Hello. To those of you who like to take invisible guns to church and invisible cutlasses and weapons of war to church to shoot the devil, I've seen that in some assemblies. Perhaps now you may want to stop embarrassing yourself. And there are some who also like to kill the devil every year. Die, die, die. Number one, the devil has the privilege of eternity. It's a spirit, so he lives forever in hell, just like human beings also have the privilege of eternity. What is temporal about man is the flesh. Once the flesh goes down 6 feet, we have the privilege of eternity. Whether we spend it in hell or in heaven, that's a different ballgame. But we have the privilege of eternity, just like the devil. He's a spirit. You can't shoot him and you can't kill him. But the point is, you want to torture him. You want to pepper him, yes, in our own language, because of what he has done and what he's planning to do. I get that point. But there is a way we can do that. This is Truth TV. Let's talk about hell's hate. In James chapter 4 verse 4, the Bible says, "You adulterers and adulteresses, know you not that friendship with the world is enmity with God? He that will be the friend of the world is an enemy of God." In other words, he that will be the enemy of the world is the friend of God. So the one way to fall in love with God is to hate what he hates. Therefore, one way to torture the devil and be his enemy is to fall in love with what he hates. The point here today is not to try to shoot the devil like some people do in some assemblies. The point also is not to try to kill the devil, since that is impossible. The point here is to torture the devil, to pay him back for all the evil he's done to humanity. First of all, trying to steal our dominion, which Jesus has restored in his death and resurrection. So how do we torture the devil? And the strategy here is to fall in love with what he hates. And the question is, what does the devil hate so terribly? Well, quickly we will understand that the devil hates authority. He hates to be under. He hates to play the second fiddle. He first of all demonstrated this in the book of Revelation chapter 12 from verse 1 all through to the end. The Bible says, "A wonder appeared in heaven, a woman that was adorned with glory and the brightness of the sun, and the moon under her feet, was about to give birth to a son. And another wonder appeared in heaven. And this time it was the red dragon, the devil himself. The Bible says he had 7 heads, and in each of the head there was a crown. 7 being the number for perfection, and a crown on each of the heads means that the devil wants to have absolute control. And according to Revelation chapter 12 from verse 1, the reason he wanted to destroy the baby at birth was that the baby was to be born to rule all the nations with an iron scepter. So you see that what the devil has ever dreaded and contested and opposed is having authority over him. And so the Bible recorded in Revelation chapter 12 that he fought, and angel Michael withstood him with the angels. Unfortunately, the devil lost that battle and was evicted from heaven. The Bible says in Revelation chapter 12 that after the eviction of the devil from heaven, the Bible announced to the inhabitants of heaven, "Rejoice and be glad, for the accusers of the brethren who accused them day and night has been evicted." But on the other hand, the Bible continued and said, "Woe to the inhabitants of the earth, because the devil has come down to you." So when you read the book of Revelation chapter 12 from verse 1 through to the end, please pay close attention. The first thing the devil did was to adopt the tool of intimidation. The Bible says he used his tail to pull 1/3 of the stars in the sky down to the earth to destroy it. Now, to those of you who love to say God punished the devil, I say it sometimes. Now, this is how God punished the devil. Number one, after the devil lost the battle in heaven, God sent the devil to the earth that he destroyed. Number two, God then placed the child he wanted to stop from ruling over him to be the king of kings over the devil. So God placed the devil under authority. That's what he hates.